Hey, YouTube, Lloyd here, your LDM. So I'm talking about social skills and rolling and ability scores and playing that in D&D. So I think there's a conversation about this happening, maybe. I just wanted to say what I think about it. So if a character, I'm talking about D&D here because it's the only system I know at the moment. If a character has a very high charisma score, um, I expect the player to play that up. NPCs that I'm playing will probably be more receptive to a person with a high charisma score. That depends on a lot of circumstances, and it depends a lot on the player playing the character. When it comes to social skills, which are what deception, persuasion, intimidation, that's it. I think when it comes to those skills, I don't like to have players roll for those skills. I think it takes the mm, it turns what could be a really interesting role playing opportunity into a simple dice roll. I don't like that. So if you're trying to intimidate a character, I expect the player to intimidate that character. So to say things that are intimidating, to bring that across through role play, and if they do that well, then it'll work well for them. If they want to roll dice, they absolutely can. Um, but in my games, it's much more effective if you role play those skills. Similarly, if you've got a high wisdom, if you've got a high intelligence, if you've got a high constitution, I expect those things to be played by you and not by the DM. I think if you have a high strength score, your character is muscly and he's very strong or whatever, and he's probably very confident, things like that. Those things I expect you to play. Um, I might have NPCs comment on the fact that, ooh, he's a big guy, or oh, you look quick or whatever, like they do in Skyrim and stuff. Oh, okay, so you're a thief. Um, so it's something I think, like, I definitely would prefer role play in those situations. I really disallow rolling social skills against other players. So if you're trying to convince one of the other player characters of something, I would not allow rolling of dice in that situation. I think to convince a player's character or something, you need to convince that player of something. If you're trying to deceive a player, then you need to do that in game. I think the idea of saying, "Oh, okay, I lie," and then rolling a dice just totally is boring and doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents. The only thing, insight skill. If you have a high insight skill, that I will allow. So if you have a really high insight skill and an NPC is lying to you, I'll say like, oh, he looks a bit nervous, or he's not really as confident as he should be saying this, and things like that will make a difference. But mostly, I definitely want the players to play up the things that they're good at with their character. Right, that was ranty. Thanks.